Greetings, you guys. This is going to be a money pick a card reading or financial rewards or abundant reading just to see, what's up ahead for you. So, what I'm going to have you guys do is choose between an influential person out of the three piles. Okay, so whoever you're most drawn to, the first pile, your option would be Michael Jordan. Pile number 2, your option would be J.K. Rowling. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing the author's name right. And Tyra Banks as the third pile. So, whichever pile resonates with you the most, that should be your pile. I'll give you guys a moment to meditate and reflect, and we're gonna tap into, any financial rewards coming up or any, abundance coming your way. All right, so let's start with pile number 1, which is going to be with Michael Jordan. If you guys are drawn to this pile, this is for you. You could be someone that is athletic or very ambitious. You could be someone that is thinking about the long term, wanting to trademark something. Maybe you want to invent something that you feel like others will benefit from. Could be something in the sports industry for some of you. You may be someone that is gifted at a certain skill. So if you guys resonate with numbers, maybe the number 23 stood out to you. Maybe the number 5 itself, if you put 2 and 3 together, that's 5. Maybe that number resonates with you. Some of you guys are just looking to change the world in some sense, and you want to use your gifts to do that. So let's tap further into your reading and see what's up ahead for you. What's up ahead for you financially, business-wise, any, rewards coming your way. I do feel like this is the ambitious pile. Some of you guys could be Aries. Some of you guys could be Aquarius, Capricorns, Taurus, Virgos, Leos, or you have these placements in your charts. Okay, so yeah, you guys want to build a brand, or maybe you guys already have a brand. Definitely something with sports. This looks like the Olympics. Some of you guys are good at sports. Some of you guys, your brands could very well be something in the food industry or something with something holistic, maybe with foods, but this is something in your heart. The brand assistant is that in your heart, you want to bring forth something. The industry that you're thinking about getting in, there could be a lot of sharks. It could be a lot of people that, it's like a cutthroat industry maybe that you're thinking about going into. I do see you receiving some type of support when it comes to a product or something. So you might be, for some of you, this is wanting to start a business. Some of you, this may be, and it's in your heart that you want to start a business. You have goals, major goals. I feel like something that's going to benefit men and women. I feel like for some of you, I am getting the food industry, something with that. So maybe you guys want to start your own restaurant, or you guys want to start like some type of something with health and nutrition. I feel like for some of you, you're going to have a lot of support with this. I feel like Spirit's telling you to keep going because you are going to get far with this. It's going to take some time, of course. And maybe you've already started this, whatever this project is, this personal adventure, this, whatever this is. This is just the industry that you already work in. You are going to get some type of support. You are going to get some type of recognition, I feel like, with this. It's going to take some time, of course, and I feel like Spirit's telling you to keep at it. If you guys are into sports, the Olympic aspect may resonate with you. Yes, you guys are, you have the Ace of Wands and the World card. Definitely Spirit is saying to keep it moving, keep going. Anything is possible. That new project that you're thinking about is saying definitely like continue to put your ideas into this. Your personal power is going to be the thing that adds a lot of momentum into this. Spirit is telling you to tap into your creativity. Also, high energy and being enthusiastic is going to get you through this, even at times where you may feel like you want to give up. But Spirit is saying that this is something rewarding. There's a possibility for this. You have to take action on this. You have the World card, which is also a good triumphant, successful card. And it also reminds me of the Olympics as well. So there's that sports factor for some of you. You are going to enter a period of happiness in your life. So there's going to be some like something positive, some positive events that are going to take place. Okay, the card says goals are achieved, so you are going to achieve your goals. This card also says unexpected sum of money comes your way, so keep that in mind. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, it could involve travel as well. Could be a change of residence or maybe a change of job. You will have a sense of fulfillment and inner peace with this. For some of you, you may be wanting to give back to those that are less fortunate, and you will also find some type of peace with that as well. Whatever it is that you give back, know that it's going to be returned to you tenfold. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say to you. This is a good reading, because I feel like whatever you're doing is from the heart. There's a lot of hearts in these cards. There's heart coming from this man's hands. So you are giving something, or whatever it is that you're inspired by is coming from your heart. And there's a lot of hearts here in this card as well. It's something that you're very inspired by. Something with red. It's a lot of passion. Okay, so number 21. It says, what if everything was always working out for you? So some of you guys may be doubting yourself, and maybe you are pessimistic and feel like things don't always work out for you, or they don't always work out in your favor. So this card says, when you play the what if game, look for things that make you feel better. There is never a situation in which there is not a way out. But out of habit, most people continue to choose the lack perspective until they eventually find themselves where it seems that there are no more choices. But as you hold to your intention to look for evidence of well-being and thriving and success and happiness, you will tune yourself to the vibration of those things, and so those kinds of good feeling experiences will dominate your life. So remind yourself of this, that if you choose lack, you know, you're going to receive more of that. That makes you believe that, yeah, this is it. But otherwise, you have a lot of support here. And I do feel like whatever you're doing is going to be something that benefits many. So keep what you're doing, or start what it is that you feel led to initiate and start, okay? All right, so that is your reading. Pile 1. I hope that resonated with you, gave you some insight and clarity. And I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Take care, be blessed, be safe. Greetings, pile number 2. This is your reading. If you guys were drawn to the author J.K. Rowling, hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right. She is the author of the famous children's book Harry Potter. All right, so anywho, so those of you guys may be drawn to this pile, you most definitely could be someone that's a writer, or you're thinking about starting a book. You could be a journalist, you know. So the card says, a stroke of genius requires a slog of follow-up. Slog. There's no magical spell for doing the work. If you make a name for yourself, why stop at one? Okay. So the story of her, her testimony was that she was homeless, if I'm not mistaken, and that this book was the thing that you know, changed her life. So some of you guys could be at a place where you don't really have much hope for the future. You're not really sure what you're doing is going to pay off or something like that. You guys could be into magic. Maybe you guys resonate with Harry Potter. That could be something. You guys could be, you know, your own little mini magicians. Or you guys are into magic, or you've been doing a lot of manifestation work to help you with your finances or to bring about some type of goal to fruition. And I feel like, you know, take into consideration that whatever it is that you're doing, continue to create that for yourself, because there's no guarantee that when you're in a trying circumstance or situation, there's no guarantee that you're always going to be in that circumstance. You got to remind yourself that every season is temporary. So make the most out of what you do have to transform and shift your energy. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been working through this. So let's see what your rewards are, any financial updates, anything in the near future for you when it comes to your finances, business, career, life purpose, you know, all of the above. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Okay, you guys have a lot of cards. A lot of cards that want to come out for you. Okay. So you have Brand 7, the Market, Money Ace, Product Assistant, Designers, and the Market in reverse. So for some of you, you have the Market card twice, which to me is like, this is everything. This is all levels and aspects of business. This is all levels of abundance, period. I feel like there's so many different avenues and opportunities and levels that you can reach, but you got to believe in yourself. Some of you don't. Some of you guys are doubting yourself. With the Money Ace, this is like the Ace of Pentacles in this deck. I feel like you have some assistance from ancestors. I might not read this in a traditional sense, but what I'm getting is that some of you guys have ancestors that are assisting you and helping you. You guys have, I do get like a lot of you guys do candle work, or you do some type of magic, or you use law of attraction, or you've been petitioning, you've been praying, you've been asking for assistance when it comes to your finances. And I feel like you have ancestors and spirit guides that want to help you. There's something that a brand you want to give back in some type of way. Some of you guys may be designers of some sort. Could be you want to get into the fashion business for some of you. For others, you guys are just creatives. You guys could be into art. Some of you guys may want to create some type or design something in the medical field that is going to be like the cutting edge. So if, let's say it's something with surgery, like you want to be able to create something for people. Let's say that for those that are not able to afford organ donors and things like that, or however that works, you want to be able to create maybe artificial hearts or something. I don't know if that's even a thing. I don't know. Like, you want to be able to create some type of organs that, you know, people don't have to wait for a human organ or heart. It's like something, I don't know. Like, I don't know. That sounds crazy, but some of you guys are thinking about this. Or your heart and soul is really invested in helping others, especially when it comes to health. I see some of you guys definitely being writers. You guys have like stacks and stacks of information that you could write a book. You could write probably like 10 books alone. Someone may be in the military, or someone may work in like the trading business. So maybe you guys want to start like your own supermarket or something. Or you guys want like natural organic foods. Like, you might need something with trade. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I do feel like for a lot of you guys, Spirit is saying that the opportunities for you are endless, and a lot of you guys are very skilled and very gifted at many different things. That is not just one way of you to manifest finances and abundance, or, you know, when it comes to career and business, you got so many gifts, and you don't really have to just look at one area. Like, you don't have to just look at one specific thing. Like, you can manifest and be many. You can wear many different hats, I'm hearing. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you guys are very disappointed in where you're at. There's a sense of dissatisfaction, maybe pessimism. You're tired of where you're at in life. You're tired. Some of you guys do have like a pessimistic, bad attitude and feelings towards, you know, how to move forward and where you're at, when Spirit is saying that if you're dissatisfied with something, change it, because you do have the power to shift it, whether it be that you leave a job, or you make a declaration that you're not going to be in the same position that you were. And of course, sometimes it's not as easy as just getting up and leaving a job. And once you make it in your mind that I'm going to leave this job, you're going to manifest opportunities that's going to help you leave a situation that no longer serves you. It's more so of making it up within yourself before you take that physical action. Everything starts within the self. It happens in the spirit before it happens in the physical. So if it be that you want to get out of a tough situation, tell yourself that you are going to get out of that, or you need assistance and help, because you do have your ancestors and spirit guides here to assist you. Some of you guys may be wanting to move or relocate, and you feel like you don't have the means to do that. You feel like, I don't have the right connections to, you know, especially if it's like you want to work with other people, like as far as wholesale or something. I'm getting like you want some type of associations, networking. I'm getting something like that. So Spirit is like, look in another direction for what it is that your heart is really searching for or seeking. You might have to make a dramatic change in your life in order for you to be where you want to be. Carry your plans out. The Two of Wands flew out of the deck. So the Two of Wands says that for you to move where you want to be, you have to act in a decisive way. You might be in between two energies, like indecisive, or confusing the universe with your energy. So this place where you're at right now, this is like about personal power. This is about being courageous. I feel like you know, like I said, you have the ability to climb the ladder, okay, in some type of way, like come from nothing to something, or you've been working your way up, and you are going to get the respect and recognition that you deserve. I feel like this is about you stepping into your power. Be okay with stepping into a new energy, a new space. Spirit is saying to research things carefully before you make your decisions. You will be getting new and creative ideas that are going to help you with where you want to be, whatever your goals are. Commit yourself to these new projects. Really put your energy forth into this. It's going to require, you know, it's going to require a lot of discipline and focus and passion to get something moving for you, or to complete something. Okay, you have number 41. The physical me is materialized by spirit. Let's see. Some of you say that you should not want money at all because the desire for money is materialistic and not spiritual. But we want you to remember that you are here in this very physical world where spirit has materialized. You cannot separate yourself from the aspect of yourself that is spiritual. And while you are here in these bodies, you cannot separate yourself from that which is physical or material. All of the magnificent things of a physical nature that are surrounding you are spiritual in nature. So this is like a impoverished mindset for some of you. There was a reason why I brought up the JK story, because at least the story that she told was that she was, you know, homeless, or she was something like that, or she was really in a tough spot financially, and this book really changed her life. So some of you guys may look at your circumstances as if, you know, you kind of don't deserve what you want, or that it's wrong to desire money, or it's wrong to desire to be stable financially, or something like that. It's like a impoverished mindset. You got to turn away from that energy, shift your energy from that. So that is your reading, you guys. I hope that resonates or helps someone or bring further clarity into your situation. As always, I'm sending you guys much love. Take care, be blessed, be safe. Peace. Greetings for those of you that chose pile number 1, or pile number 3, excuse me. This is the Tyra Banks pile here. If you guys are drawn to this card, this is your reading. Keep in mind, this is general, so not everything is going to pertain to every single person watching. So some of you guys may be desiring to get into the fashion business or industry. You guys could already be a part of the fashion or business field of working with models or fashion designers or something like that. Or maybe this is your dream. Maybe you guys are very much into fashion. Doesn't have to necessarily be something you want to get into. You might be someone that has great taste in things and style and clothes, and you may have, you know, an expensive eye, and therefore you want to be able to one day provide for yourself to be able to buy, you know, nice things. And you guys could be someone that takes a lot of care of your appearance and things like that. Maybe some of you guys have been into beauty pageants or something. You might even want to get into the acting field or something like that. So the card says, learn to be a natural. Signature walks include well-timed pivots. Model your business model. So you got to sell whatever it is that you're getting into. You got to sell it. You know what I mean? And it's not saying to be pretentious. I feel like signature walk represents your signature is your authentic self. This is who you are. Learn to be a natural. Learn to be who you are and step fully in that and sell that. Sell who you are and align yourself with that, what you see for yourself. But let's tap into your reading and see, you know, as far as any financial abundance in the future, any rewards, anything with career, anything that you need to know in this area. Let's see what Spirit wants pile number 3 to know. What is it that Spirit wants pile number 3 to know? What is it that pile? Okay. You have Money VP, Vice President, Money Ace, which is like the Ace of Pentacles, Brand Director. This pile right here, you have the CEO in reverse, Product 2, Product 7 in reverse. That's interesting pile. Okay, let's see. So, I do get fashion vibes from this group because look at her shoes. Her shoes is really, they're beautiful. Or you guys just have a lot of taste. Some of you guys may want to start a business or yoga or something, like yoga studios, dance studios. I do get that you guys want to get into acting for some of you, or modeling. Some of you guys are asking if something's going to go well. Some of you guys, I feel like, have been turned down for some type of job that meant something a lot to you recently, or you just feel like you're not going to be accepted in some type of field. You guys have been asking Spirit to help you with this. You're in love with whatever this thing is. Some of you guys are asking about your future financial situation. Some of you guys may be wanting to get a promotion. I do get that you guys might feel like there's someone that does not want you to be in that high position, and you feel like your boss or supervisor, someone is like very cutthroat. Maybe you feel like this person does not like you. I feel for some of you that could be true, that this person maybe have like personal, like some type of personal feelings about you, that they kind of underestimate you and don't feel like you're up for the job, like they're misjudging you. But for some of you, I feel like this is a mindset that you might need to shift out of, you know. Some of you guys may want to step forward into something that you're not ready for just yet. Like, whatever you're wanting to manifest when it comes to career, for some of you, it requires a lot of responsibility. I feel like you guys are praying or asking for something. I'm getting petitions. You guys might want to check pile number 2. I'm getting something with petitions here. Like you've asked spirit, or you like wrote a letter, or you tried to like manifest something, and you might not be completely ready for that just yet. You want to like kind of walk before you crawl. And spirit is saying you got to crawl before you walk. Like you're not completely confident or completely in a position, but I feel like you're being prepared for that. It's like you have like a grand perception and view of what it is that you want for yourself, but you may not be in the mindset to manifest it, or you're just, your energy, you still got some growing to do in order to take on whatever this is, career wise or financially, or some type of job position that you're asking for. You're not quite ready. I feel like you also have to be open to receive some type of assistance and help, and that could be spiritual assistance and help. Because whatever it is that you wish to create, some of you guys may want to get into the something with airlines, or aviation. I think it's pilots, aviation. I'm trying to like put this into words, but it's like there's a lot more research that is needed, or just a lot more growing to do, because you could see it. I feel like this, some of you guys may be caught up, and you know, I'm just reading what I'm getting. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. You know, if it triggers you, you know, I'm not responsible for that. I'm just giving you the messages. Y'all can thumbs this down. You know how people get when they get their feelings. They, you know, it is what it is. Some of you guys are caught up in like this glitz and glam, like you're only, some of you guys may want to be famous, and it's a lot of work that goes into that. You know, there's a lot of sacrifice that goes into you know, being a part of the Hollywood industry or Bollywood or whatever, wherever you're from. There's a lot of sacrifice that comes with this. You guys may want to be a pop star. This card stands out to me. Like, I keep going back to this card, and I feel like just a lot of you guys have big dreams. Okay, I'm getting Pisces energy for a lot of you, Leo energy, Libra, so maybe even Sagittarius. That there's just a lot of desire and dreams. You guys have big aspirations, but just give yourself that time and that patience to develop and grow, and make sure that you're seeing this from its true responsibility. There's a lot of work that goes into what you're asking for. Clarify this. The Sun. So some of you guys have, you know, felt like, some of you guys do feel in your heart that you really want what you want, and you may have not had any luck, or you feel like you haven't gotten any luck with having the things that you want, or being able to provide for yourself in some way. You feel like you guys have already put in a lot of work, and you feel like people keep telling you no. I feel like it's this energy of that. Make sure that you know what you want. Make sure you know what you want. And don't look at a no as a no to your purpose or to your dreams. It may be that that no was a deny at the time, and it was not meant for you at the time, or that thing that you were asking for may not be the ways in which your desires or your dreams are meant to come. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. But you have like a very strong charisma and magnetism about you, and you will have a lot of success, I feel like, in your life. Some of you may need to work on your self-confidence, your self-esteem. Others of you, you do have this high self-esteem when it comes to, especially when it comes to your career. A lot of you feel like you know that you can do this, and you know, but it comes with time. It's kind of like, you know, when you watch America's Next Top Model, and it's like these women have all this potential, and they may not be the one that wins, but that doesn't mean that they can't go on to do other things. It may not be their calling, you know, to get it that way. You know what I mean? It's something else that comes from that. So your health is going to improve. Some of you guys are working on your body. Some of you, Spirit is saying, like, you got to prepare your body and your minds with the yoga. It's like full balance, your heart and your mind, your spirit, your body. You got to prepare that for this thing that you're calling in. So keep that energy of optimism and joy and happiness over what it is that you want. Be free, be lighthearted like a child. Because you will have a period of, that contentment that you're seeking. You may be doubtful about the things that you're doing, whether it's going to have potential in the future. It will, like I said, it just may come differently than what you expect. So there may be some things that you still have to, study up on and learn about, and so that you can be fully prepared and ready to step into that position or that career or that purpose, or be able to handle what you want. You may want this position because you feel like it's going to bring you more money or more stability. Make sure that you're prepared for that, whether it's as simple as taking on more hours, more responsibility than what you already have on your job. Just make sure you're prepared. All right, so let's see. Okay, number 22, it says the subject of money is really two subjects. All right, so something with duality. Let's see. It says the subject of money is really two subjects: money, plenty of money, and two, absence of money and not nearly enough money. Often people assume that because they are speaking the words, I want more money, they are speaking positively about money. When you are feeling fear or discomfort as you speak, you are not speaking of the subject of money. You are speaking of the subject of not enough money. And the difference is very important because the first subject brings money and the second holds it away. So look at where you're at with plentiful eyes, because if you are looking at things from a place of lack, you're going to have more lack. And I feel like Spirit is saying, for some of you, the reason that they're saying like it's not time to take on what you're taking on is because your perception may not be in a place of plentiful yet. But for some, I just feel like it's a matter of balance and grounding your energy, a matter of patience and time and growth and elevation. You do have the World card at the bottom of this deck, and it's saying that you will enter a period of great happiness and positive events. So everything is falling into place for you. You are going to be able to achieve your goals. I feel like things are going to come your way. Spirit is saying unexpected sums of money coming your way. And it doesn't have to necessarily mean that it's going to be something, a check in the mail for $1 million or something. It could be like ways that you didn't know that you could attract financial abundance in some type of way. You will be able to travel. Some of you guys live overseas, or you guys want to move to California, or you want to move somewhere where it is sunny or where it is waters and oceans, or some of you guys may want to move to the city, and these things will fall into alignment with you when it is time. You will have success. It is promising this for you if you keep up this energy of the sun, that hopefulness, that Pisces-like energy where you are a dreamer and you believe in what you want. Spirit's going to give it to you. Okay? So, pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope that resonates with you, that you've enjoyed this. And as always, I'm sending much love. Take care. Be blessed.